up, guys? We're back. Trance Vale messed up major time. I did anyway. I didn't hit the live button. We had a little bit of the campaign already happen. So I'm going to fill you in real quick on what happened. So what happened was a bunch of stuff. There was a brawl in a bar. Orc, King, Prince got beaten down. Yalsop tried to
sacrifice.
Yep, totally did all that. They made it. They were traveling on. They decided to escort the king home. I know this isn't a normal intro. I'm sorry about this, guys. Mess up on my part. They took the king home, the king or the prince home. They fought some hobgoblins along the way. They almost got in a fight with a big scouting party. Finally made it to the king. Yalsop decided not to enter right away. Yeah, the king then decided to try and get Yalsop to come in. Refused to come in. Asked him his name. He said, "You cunt."
Goddamn cunt.
Yeah, goddamn cunt. And then what happened was, so he got labeled Sir Cunt. And they proceeded to talk about the party. They're staying for the party. And then they went on to go meet somebody. Varys met a kind and wonderful little half-elf named Vio Leafwind. My hard work has now went down the drain because no one got to see that impression of Vio unless somebody goes back and sees her. Then you have Delphine, Octa, and Yalsop all going in to meet with Darkus, which is the owner of Like's Moth. Octa, being not smart, decided to try and cast invisibility on a dagger right in front of the owner's eyes. Almost got all of them killed. Yalsop was banished from the thing. Or not Yalsop, Octa was banished from the thing. Yalsop calmed Darkus down a little bit. Bought some things, and now we're at Delphine, and she is trying to purchase a dagger. Well, trying to see a dagger. There, caught up. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Sorry, guys, I'm the worst. Next week will be 10 times better. Welcome to Trance Vale. Grab your dice, pray to your deities, and hopefully they can save you. Yeah. Delphine, you're talking to Darkus. How can I help you, young miss?
I would like to test out that dagger that you're saying is better than mine for some reason. So can I?
Okay. Absolutely. You promise that he's not going to turn invisible again, right?
If he does, I will stab him with it.
I like that. You're a strong, independent woman. I like that. Maybe later I can treat you to some wine.
Wine?
Wine? Oh,
Can
you have no idea.
Blacksmith join us?
Can who join us?
The female blacksmith over there.
Oh, yeah. She's a wild child. But he gladly gives you now. Roll your attack bonus. Roll like you're attacking.
Okay.
Add a +2 to it.
Okay, 9.
Plus your dex bonus.
13.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
15.
You hit it. Do damage to it.
And it was saying 20 gold.
Yeah, they're 20 gold apiece.
Do you have a bulk discount?
What are we talking bulk here? Lady,
9.
I'm full of bulk. You not see this beard?
Half of them you had. 9.
9 of them. 9 for 20. I mean, well, 20 per 9. You know what? You're cute. I like you, and you look like you're deadly. All my favorite fucking things. Yeah, you know what? I can do this all for about 50 gold. You hear this. Everyone hears this in the shop. The Minotaur looks up, and she says, Darkus! Stop being a perv! She's not gonna let you in her pants! Shut up!
Do we know that?
She said, do we know of that? That means I got a chance. So he said 50 for the 9.
I'll take it.
Okay. Go ahead and give him the 50 gold. See, Yasov, if you were willing to, do some extra favors for him.
Look, he can Venmo me $18 and we can talk about it.
18 gold pieces?
No, 18 Electium pieces.
Those are worse than gold.
I know.
All right. So you all went to the blacksmith. Is there anything else that you needed to do? Octa, did you want to try and find another blacksmith, or what are you doing? You're just shutting yourself off screen.
Hiding outside in the flowers again.
You turned your mic off. You're muted. Octa, come out and play. What do you want to do? You just got owned by a shopkeeper.
Let's just meditate.
You just want to meditate.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to play with the flowers again. Gotcha. What are you guys all doing? Yeah, what are you Delphine and Yasov, what are you doing?
I take my weaponry and I head back to the palace.
Okay, so you're going to go back up to the top floor. You'll ride in the tram system. What you notice that it's the sunset, and the mountain and the layers just peek off of everything, and it's like one of the most beautiful sunsets you've ever seen in your life. It's just a gorgeous view. As you continue to uprise, you can basically see the entire countryside. It's just that high up, and it's beautiful. The sun's hitting at the right angle, and it's almost breathtaking. Delphine and Varus, what are you doing?
I am done with my purchases. I am ready to go back to the castle. I feel like I have to have an awkward exit from the blacksmith.
Cover your ass while you walk out the door. Don't give him a free show.
I'm all
right.
about the show.
I've been back at the castle ever since purchasing my new horse and carriage.
Drinking some tea.
Yep. Drinking tea, chilling out.
Max and Record's cool
Very
and
nice.
all sipping on side of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no
Oh,
good
yeah.
started making out with my
My neighborhood?
Yep. I messed that up, and it's okay. All right, we're getting back into it. All right, so everybody else, it is now nighttime, and they're going to show you to your places where you're going to sleep. Octa, are you back? Okay, cool. Now, Orzak, you enter the castle with your good friend. As soon as I pull up him, I'll be able to tell you who it is. With your good friend
Keller?
Yeah, there you go. With your good friend Keller. I was pulling up his NPCC. With your good friend Keller. And what are you guys going to do?
What are we?
Yeah, what
Are
are you
we here
planning?
for the? Are we here for the party, or
You're coming. Yeah, you're about to.
is the party started yet?
No, it's nighttime. You're coming in. It's nighttime. Keller went to get you. He went to escort you. You guys are friends, so he went to escort you back to the castle so nobody else would bother you or anything like that. Anybody might give you problems or not. He just didn't want anything to happen.
Sure. Yeah, I come in and it's his place, so I'm just gonna follow his lead. Go where he wants me to go.
Orzak, man, it's gonna be a hell of a party tomorrow. Are you ready?
Yeah, Orza comes in. He's a 6'7" half orc. You can tell that the orc blood's very strong on him. It's like 325 pounds, just ripped muscle. Has real shiny chainmail armor on. Wears like a cape over one shoulder. Has a crimson field with a gold winged sea serpent on it. Big, long broadsword, or great sword. Long black hair. Well groomed. Just sideburns come down to like a real thin chin strap beard. Big tusks sticking up. Yellow, deep set eyes. Big broad nose.
And accompanying this half orc, this brute of a man, this ridiculously strong fellow here is Keller Darksbane. Keller Darksbane is one of the king's other son. He has 3 sons total. You have yet to meet Lawrence. You'll meet him probably at the party. And Keller comes in and says, "Who are all of you?" You're all at the castle, I'm presuming, correct? All of you went to the castle? Okay.
Yes.
So you're in like the Great Hall right now, before you get put in your rooms or shown to your rooms. Or, shown where the bar is eventually, because people like to drink wine out of the wine bottles. So
No, so well.
so Keller asks who you are. Who are you? Do we know, like, what are you doing here?
I'm Akta. I transported the prince, and now I relax here.
You will. Anybody more well versed in common? Want to tell me what you guys are doing here?
Right now, drinking. What I'm supposed to be doing here, I guess we're going to some party tomorrow, it sounds like.
Okay. You're here for my father's party tomorrow? How does my father know you?
Is your brother the prince, I'm assuming?
Yes, my brother. Well, which one are you talking about, Elrin or Lawrence?
Elrin.
Elrin. Oh, I thought he was in Illusion Moon. I thought he was going to be there for the next couple of days. At least until the party began. What happened?
He ran into a little bit of trouble.
Is he okay?
He is now, thanks to us. That's why we're here.
To me, mostly.
Which, yeah, we brought him here.
Oh, okay. So that's why you're here. I guess it's a little bit of a payment. Thank you for bringing my brother home. Oh, okay. Well, Orzak, I think we're gonna retire tonight. I'll take you to your room. Did he show you where you guys are sleeping, or do you need to know? Do you need quarters?
I need somewhere to stay. I am a little wobbly.
Wobbly. How much did you have to drink? I know me and Orzak kind of put it away a little bit before we got here.
Not as much as the king, apparently.
You met father when he's drunk. He's a lively fellow. He's about to be 1,000 years. Did you guys know that? 1,000 years old. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Who is with this prince?
It is Orzak. He said who he was.
Yep, I heard that part. I didn't
Okay.
Know, I didn't know there was like an entourage with them.
Oh no, it's just me and Orzak. You see this guy? Do I look like I need any other help? Me and this guy's got stories for days.
I'm sure he does. But yeah, I will retire to my room and take a short rest.
Okay.
What is this half orc's name?
It's
His
literally
name
right
is Orzak.
His friend.
I'm not a half orc.
Oh, sorry. What is he?
I'm a high elf named Keller Darksbane. I'm a prince.
Kill it. Get a.
Have you been drinking?
As a member of your brother's party, can we go for a walk in the?
It's my father's party.
Can we? Not a little party, you dumb fuck. Can we go for a walk in the gardens?
Whoa! Whoa! Who are you talking to?
Mr. Dungeon Master, I'm talking to you.
You gotta make that clear, bro.
You need to make that super clear.
That's what an accent is for.
No, I don't care if it's an accent or not.
That's what you get. That's how you get labeled Sir Cunt and shit.
That's how you get labeled Sir Cunt. And now the prince thinks you're Sir Asshole.
No, he said
who are you?
dumbass.
Who are you speaking to?
To the prince. Mind if we go for a walk in the gardens?
Or is it, you trust this guy? Like, because I barely know this guy, and he's asking me to go walk in the forest with him.
I don't know what he's up to.
I know I'm handsome, sir. I know I'm handsome.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a beautiful, 350-year-old elf. A lot of people want me.
What is your business with the king?
I swear
I'm a
to
little
Toph.
ridiculous.
I swear to Toph. There is nothing bad going on. I just want to have a conversation with someone of such great stature and prowess.
I mean, Orzik's a great statue. Like, do you not see his build? You could make a statue out of him.
And?
Anyway, all right, I'm going to take you guys the rest of the quarter because I'm going to go get some shut-eye because I'm drunk enough. I don't know what that guy's name is. Who's the rest of you guys?
I'm Varus.
Varus? What's your name, sir?
Which one?
The only other sir here that didn't call me an
I'm
asshole.
pretty sure I'm not a sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it. I didn't actually say it out loud. I am Seth, Thrall of the Green. It doesn't matter who I am. I saved your brother. I kind of made sure that your brother didn't die, and your father is kind of a little bit of a drunken bastard.
It's his birthday.
He's a bastard. It's okay.
It's his birthday. He can be.
Anybody can be a bastard when you become 1,000 years old. It's fine.
Exactly. This guy gets it. Ozzy, this guy gets it. And you, brother, you're beautiful. What's your name?
Harvey.
Hi.
Delphine. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful time to meet you. Let me show you to your quarters. So he'll take you back, and I'll show you guys to the sleeping quarters. You each get your own room.
You don't have to share with anybody?
I mean, you can share with me all night.
What advantages do I get for that?
Advantages for Listen.
I kid.
I kid.
Do you guys have a nearby cemetery by chance?
Orzik, I might need you to stand guard outside my room. This guy asking for a cemetery. This guy asking for me to take him on a walk to the forest.
I don't need you to take me to the cemetery. I just need to know. That's where I meditate.
We got a cemetery on the first level. You're more than welcome to go there. Have a good night. I'm barring my door and my sister's door. Actually, I'm barring all of our doors. Guy wants me to take a field trip to the forest, and the other one wants me to tell him where a cemetery is. What do you need a cemetery for?
That's where I meditate.
You know who meditates in a forest? A necromancer. Are you a necromancer?
No.
Roll deception.
$17.
He rolled a 18 plus 1. You want to tell me how you're not that?
What? I just
better.
enjoy.
It's better to just tell me the truth.
I mean, high elves don't really understand how us dark elves work. We just like to be in a more natural area, which for me is a cemetery. So I don't know my family or anything. They were all killed.
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
feel more
I'll buy that, I guess. The cemetery's on the first level. You're more than welcome to go there.
Thank you.
So he escorts the rest of you, even the person that called him an asshole, to quarters. You notice that the beds are really comfortable. It's like staying at a 5-star hotel. Like if you fall asleep, you'll just fall asleep in a matter of minutes. And what are you guys doing with the rest of your night?
I'm meditating.
Okay. Octa dumbass.
I'm going to sneak out and attempt to talk to Osric.
Okay. You don't have to sneak. There's guards following, but
Well,
you're
I
best
heard
in the castle.
I heard the doors were barred, so I was thinking there was gonna have to be some sneaking going around.
That was from this cemetery person.
Okay.
So
Great.
Octa dumbass is gonna go over to Ozik's room. All right, this is gonna be fun role playing.
Well, I'm wandering around. I'm not feeling too comfortable with all these characters, so I'm kind of just wandering around keeping an eye on everything. So I'm not in my room. I'm kind of keeping a casual watch.
All right, Octa, what are you doing?
Hey,
You go to his room. His room's empty.
isn't he guarding the prince?
No, he's walking around. He's patrolling.
Oh, yes. I go and search for Ozric.
Okay, going to search for him. Delphine, what are you doing? Are you going to go meet with the dwarf?
No, I'm a tease. I'm gonna stay in my room and drink wine and be alone.
As you hear a knock, knock, knock. No, I'm just playing.
Oh no, awkward conversation. I'm not home.
Did someone order a pizza?
Extra sausage. High
Yeah,
on sausage.
Can I get some sauce
All
on the
right,
side?
Yasov, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed what happened.
Okay, you were escorted to your room, and it's now nighttime. So are you going to sleep, or are you going to do something?
Just open the window.
Okay, you open the window. All right,
Look
Octa.
towards the green.
Actually, Orzik, roll perception.
Natural 20.
Cool. You see Octa just looking around, being awkward. Open your door, close your door, and continue to look.
Okay, I'm just standing back watching him.
Okay, Octa, what are you doing?
Keep an eye on him.
Do I roll to see him?
Yep, go ahead and roll a perception.
8.
Roll your stealth, Orzik.
I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm not trying to hide from him.
Okay, so you get.
Yeah, if he's looking around, he's going to see me.
6'7"
Yeah.
half work. You see him. What are you doing?
Hello. Are you free to talk?
Sure.
Great. How long have you known the prince?
DM, how long have I known the prince?
Yes.
DM, how long have I known the prince?
You've known the prince. What did I say he was? I said he was 375, and you're 22, right?
Yeah.
He's known you your entire life. So you've known him probably, like, that you can remember, probably 19 years.
I've known Prince Keller most of my life.
Is he a kind man?
Yes. Yes, he is.
What have you done together?
We have gone on adventures. We have worked together. We have worked for the people. I've done service for his father.
And his father, how does he treat him?
DM, how does his father treat him? I know of.
I'm gonna message you right now.
Okay.
At least I'm fucking doing something. Welcome to Acta's meditation seminar. First things first, we sit here and do nothing.
I'm good.
Second, wait a week.
Because you did nothing for an entire week. All right. Well, we're gonna go back to Yalsov before we continue. Yalsov, what are you doing? You open the window.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of trying to take care of some stuff that's happened earlier in the evening. I will try to. I will leave my room and head towards the kitchens in hopes to find a little bit more drink.
Okay. Yeah, you get to the kitchen without a problem. You notice that there's a bunch of ale and a bunch of wine, so you're more than welcome to it. As the prince had told you before, as Elran told you before, you're more than welcome to drink.
I find a seat and pull it up to a counter or whatever I can, lean against it, and start drinking.
All right, Varish, you make it to the cemetery finally. What are you doing?
I'm just chilling there meditating.
Okay, meditating. Delphine, you hear a knock, knock, knock.
Oh, great. I guess I answer.
Princess. Oh, well, that's what I want to call you. Fucking
What did I
James.
get myself into?
Fucking James. How are you doing tonight?
I am good. I am running
is-
low on wine, but I am otherwise good.
Oh, as you say that, he pulls out another bottle of wine and 2 glasses.
Hmm.
Would you care to have a drink?
Yes.
Okay. So the prince, is it okay to come in?
Yes.
All right. He goes in with the glasses of wine. Back to Octa and Ozark.
To answer your question, the Color is the youngest of 3 sons. The older sons get more attention. They have more to do. Keller is the king has his uses for Keller. We'll put it that way.
All right, Octa, what do you say to that?
Why so much interest in the king's family?
Out of character to the party. Should I clue him in on the letter?
They're not here. You make the decision.
Oh, fuck. Something very bad is going to happen tomorrow. Out of my control. We received notice that an attempt might be made on the king's life. I want you and your friend, the prince, to be as safe as possible.
Is the king aware of this?
I do not know. I don't think so.
I'll go find Keller.
Mm.
We'll tell him.
Mm.
We'll make sure this is taken care of.
Please be safe and as
Thank
well
you
as
for
the
letting me
prince.
know.
Yes.
Okay.
And I go off and I'm going to go try and find Keller.
All right. Now, you go to Keller's room. Keller's not in his room. Where do you think he is?
Do I know where everybody is?
Yup, because you watched.
Big sigh. And I go to Delphine's room.
Big sigh. All right.
Let's sigh.
Go ahead.
Oh, shoot. My dogs thought that was real.
It's okay. There's dogs in the castle, so it makes sense. Were you expecting someone?
No, I was not. I mean, I've invited like 20 people to my room, but I wasn't expecting any of them to actually come.
You invited how many?
I kid, Prince.
I hope so. The prince goes and opens the door. But Orsak, did she invite you to the room too?
I look past him for a second. Can I give her a look? We need to talk.
Talk about what? I'm a little busy right now.
We need to talk.
There's about a half a bottle of wine.
We need to talk. I go grab the bottle of wine, and I just chug the whole thing down. And I set it down.
Yes, join the party.
Orsak, what are you doing? You're ruining it. He sounds like he's an 18-year-old child right now. So, fine. Beautiful. I'll be back. Maybe.
Excuse us, miss.
I'll try
Hi,
not
Take
to
him out
pass
in the hall.
All right. So now the door was left a little bit open. Delphine, roll perception if you're trying to listen.
Okay. 9.
That's with your bonus.
Yeah, I don't get a bonus on perception.
Well, you're still adding your modifier.
I have 0 modifier on wisdom.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
9.
Yep. So you don't hear shit. The wine was flowing.
Yeah.
Or Zach, what's going on?
Sounds
What's so
accurate.
important? You bothered me from getting laid.
Out of game, Octa, you're a tiefling, right?
Yes.
The tiefling told me that there's going to be an attempt on your father's life.
Is the
Apparently,
the
this
tiefling
whole
the one that called me asshole?
yeah, I think that's just his weird way of trying to tell you about this. But apparently, this whole party knows about it. I think your brother's involved somehow. He knows too.
All right, let me ask this beautiful woman if she knows anything about this. He'll knock on your door again, even though it's open.
Come
Knock,
in.
knock, knock.
Come in. Come in.
I follow him behind.
Delphine, beautiful. Delphine, beautiful, beautiful. Do you know anything about this? An attempt being made on my father's life?
Yes. We saw your brother getting attacked, and so I killed the orc that was attacking him. Don't let anyone else take credit for that. And we found a note.
Nobody else is gonna try. Hey, you didn't find shit.
You are not in this conversation. Unless you want to come to my
You
room.
didn't find shit.
You didn't find shit. What was that? All right. So continue, Delphine. I, of course, believe you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you. I found a note.
Focus.
saying-
I am focused, Orzak. I am. I promise. I'm not thinking with my second brain. I'm thinking with my first one.
We found a note saying on your father's 1000th birthday, your whole family will be sacrificed. So that's one reason why we are here, to try to protect your family. Whether we can do that or not, I don't know. But we're here to try.
Do you know who sent the notes?
I do not.
All right. So this is gonna be fun. I need to go speak to my brother.
Yes, he might remember more than I do right now.
Orzak, do me a favor. Can you patrol at least for the next few hours? Just make sure that my sisters are safe, my middle brother's safe, because you know how useless he is. And just make sure that my father and mother are safe.
As you command.
Thank you.
Like all business now. I head out.
As Keller takes your hand, kisses it, and says, I bid you adieu. I'll see you tomorrow.
Focus.
I am! Damn it, I promise! As he leaves. He leaves. And then basically it wraps up the night if anybody else is doing anything else. Unless anybody else is doing something.
I'm
I'm hanging out around the family quarters. I'm just gonna stay. I'm just wondering, like, as long as I can, stay around where they're sleeping.
Can I check the king's room to make sure no one is sneaking into it?
Sure! Go ahead! Go ahead!
I'm not going in. I am not going in. I'm just looking outside. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
So you're sneaking around. Absolutely. Go ahead. Roll your sneak.
I feel like you shouldn't be the one sneaking.
Is there anybody else in the kitchens with me?
Nope. Just you. All the
I'm-
servants are in bed. It's late at night.
Drunk and asleep.
21.
Okay. All right. So you roll around as Orzak. Orzak, what room were you headed to first?
I just was gonna I assume there's a general family quarters area where they would all be
Yeah.
get in this. I was just gonna walk the halls of that
Okay.
general area.
Roll your perception.
Perception. Not as good as last time. 9.
Okay. You miss Octa. The 2 guards that are patrolling are gonna roll and see if they see you. A 24 will see you, and a nat 20 will see you. So they look at you and ask what the fuck you're doing outside your room.
There's a crazy drunk woman trying to fuck me, and I'm running away.
Roll deception. Roll deception.
How many of us are
What
there?
you rolling? Yo, what the fuck? No way. The one time I'm hoping that he rolls like a nat 1. Okay, so they both believe your lie. As one of the guards escorts you back to your room to make sure nothing else happens and sits outside your room for you. Octa, you are done your turn for the night. Jesus Christ. All right. Woo. Yasov, what are you doing with the rest of your night?
I would like to drink in the kitchens until very, very early in the morning. Then
Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock in the morning.
To my room, with my pitchers of grub and just not even lay on the bed.
Okay, I want you to roll a Constitution save. 20 DC, you make it to your room.
And you said it's 4 a.m. now?
Companion.
It's 4 a.m. now, yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually done my meditation.
It's a natural 20.
Okay, so you fucking drugs. Fuck all of you with your nat 20s. You drunkenly stumble to your room. You drunkenly stumble your room, and you find your bed. Delphine, roll your Constitution save and see if you stayed on your bed.
I would much rather just sleep on the floor.
All right, you sleep on the floor.
Because that's how I do.
15 DC check you have to beat.
Okay, with modifier 17.
Yep, you stay in your bed. You're nice and cuddled. You got nothing to worry about. You didn't fall off and break your nose. All right. So go ahead, Varus. What are you doing?
So I'm finished my meditation because it's only 4 hours. And now since I'm in the graveyard, I'm wandering around taking note of which graves are humans.
You'll notice that it's oddly less than a quarter.
Okay.
And it's a large graveyard, like it's a big cemetery.
Okay, I'm just taking general note of where they might be.
There's a few here, a few there. They're all scattered. It's like less than a quarter.
Okay.
Orzik, what are you doing?
I'm going to basically patrol until like the wee hours, and then I'll go get some sleep. As long as I know there's I check with the guards and make sure they're on alert and everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go back and.
They would have told you. I mean, it's fine now. We've got a few things on the wrap. We saw somebody sneak in because said he was going to get murdered or raped by some girl. I didn't want to believe him, but it seems so realistic that I had to believe it. It was a tiefling. You believe that? A tiefling?
I do.
They're so creepy looking. So it is now the morning time. You all hear roosters at 6 o'clock in the morning. I need all of you that were drinking last night to roll Constitution saves to see
How
if
hungover?
you are hungover and throw up.
21.
Vomit check, bitch.
What did you roll?
8.
Delphine, roll a d6.
Lost. 2.
You take 2 points of throw up damage
Oh.
as you make it to the toilet and you throw your guts out. You drank a little bit too much wine last night.
No such thing.
I mean, for your body, there is. So you guys
My body was-
all, I'm assuming you all made it back to the castle or you're in the castle. There has been a beautiful breakfast prepared. And you'll notice if you, who's entering the Great Hall to go get breakfast?
I am.
Okay.
I need
Yeah,
greasy
cool.
food.
I have a question.
Out of game or in game?
It could technically be both, but in game, I find the closest what I would assume is the most knowledgeable of servants, and ask if there is. Does the king have maybe a menagerie or a zoo of some sorts that I might actually be able to browse or walk through?
The best place that I could tell you about for a menagerie or zoo type thing, you might want to go speak to Vio Leafwind over at the Temple of Horus.
I would like to grab a little bite, maybe some bread, a hard-boiled egg, some jerky, some meat, something, and I would like to take my meal with me and eat along the way to the Temple of Wind.
Okay,
Wait,
he's going
Temple of what and who?
Temple of Horus, and he's going to meet Vio Leafwind.
Okay.
Leafwinds are super hot. You just want to play with the long thing.
They just
All
wants
right.
to grab him by the horns.
Grab him by the hands. All right, so the rest of you, I'm obviously you guys are going for breakfast, correct? Varys, what are you doing?
Would it have been possible for me and Yasol to cross paths? Because I actually might go with him.
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna join him then because I want to see if my horse was ready, even though she said 2 days.
He's a human. All right.
I'm gonna
Octa,
go
what are
with
you
them.
doing?
I'm going with them.
I don't want him to come with us.
I don't.
I would like to sneak out before that is even a possibility.
And I would have
What the
seen
fuck
Yasol
did I
because I was
do?
already outside.
You almost got them killed. Delphine,
Not
what are
them.
you doing?
I'm going to breakfast. I need greasy food immediately.
All right, so as you go to sit down for breakfast, you'll notice that Keller sits right next to you.
Hey.
How are you doing today, lovely?
My head hurts a little bit, but I'm good. How are you?
Do you want some morning ale?
Yes.
I gotcha.
A little.
Taps his hand.
joke.
Tells the servant to grab some morning ale. Orzik, are you coming to breakfast?
I come down to see who's there.
Okay, so what you'll see is you'll see Keller, you'll see Keller, you'll see Darfy, Lawrence, you'll see Vahana, and you'll also see Elrin.
Is Elrin's the oldest brother, right?
Elrin's the oldest brother, yes.
Okay.
Kirk asking the important questions.
I go down. I sit down across from Delphine and Keller.
Okay. You sit down. They're eating, they're chatting. Keller seems to be chatting her ear off about a wonderful, wonderful vacation home that he has. It's so nice there. And then what else are you
So
doing?
tell me more about this leather that you found.
So you're talking to
Delphine, I said that.
okay.
From what I remember, because I'm the one that found it.
You whore.
You're not here.
That's why it's out of game.
You gotta say out of game.
So
Not hold your damn.
Kelsey's a whore, not Delphine. Okay, got it.
All right.
The good dick.
From what I remember, they want to sacrifice the prince's entire family to a god to bring back the goddess of the dragons, queen of the dragons, something like that.
Where did you find this letter?
On the orc that was trying to kill the older prince.
Who has the letter now?
I believe Yosef.
Father has it.
Oh, father has it.
All right. I go over to talk to the oldest son, the prince.
Orzik, you're here too. It's a pleasure to see you.
What's his name again? Sorry, out again.
His name is Elrin.
Say Prince Elwin. I say, what is this I hear about a letter that was found threatening your family?
Yes, we've got it handled, Orzik. I mean, everything's fine. This party that I came here with, they seem to know how to handle themselves.
And you're trusting them alone to take care of this?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. It's better than, as he starts with, us sacrificing guards. Or yourself.
Who is this orc you were with?
They told you that too. I was with Taurus. Now, you would know Taurus as a general, not general, but a high up soldier in the Blood Moon's army.
Okay.
You notice that Taurus and Elrin are war friends at one point.
Taurus had this letter?
Taurus had the letter. And he tried his best to kill me.
Were there any clues, any signs that this was happening?
They just found the badge. It was like it was tattooed on his skin. Almost like it was not tattooed, branded on his skin.
All right. We need to keep a close eye.
That's why I invited them to stay.
I don't know if this party is a good idea.
Well, it's either them or we tell the entire guard and the party's canceled, and you know Father isn't going to want that. You know my father.
Is your father awake yet?
Oh, you ask if... Do you know how much he drank last night? Or is it, come on, you know, when Dad's birthday gets around, he drinks almost 3 or 4 bottles an hour.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I don't either. What do you want me to do?
Let me know when your father wakes up. I need to talk to him.
All right.
Who's the captain of the guard?
The captain of the guard would be a kind gentleman by the name of... I'm pulling up my random NPC names. By the name of...
Not act a dumbass.
Not act.
Therar Genkis.
I go look for him.
All right. All right, so you're going to go look for Therar Genkis.
Yes.
All right, so you're going to look for him. Keller, you know, he's just telling you about all these wonderful vacation homes. Delphi, what are you doing?
I am shoving greasy potatoes in my face, drinking ale.
How do you know a way to my heart?
And trying to recuperate from an evening of poor choices. But I won't say they're poor choices out loud, but I'm feeling inside poor choices.
I mean, I think we had a hell of a time. It was a good roller coaster. I mean, until we got interrupted.
Yes.
I think after
on to the finale. At least.
Right. I think after my dad's party, me and you should talk. So Yalsov and Varus are entering the temple of the Orson to look for Vio Leafwin. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
It looks like a stable. It's pretty nice.
You want to head inside? She's a pretty nice lady. A little crazy.
Sounds about right. All right, let's head in.
All right. And so we both go in.
All right. So you enter, and all of a sudden you start to hear.
Freaking mouse again.
Did he say that out loud?
Yep. Yes. Can I help you?
Hi. Yeah, I was here yesterday.
Boris, my friend, Boris. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you
I
doing?
told you 2 days.
I know.
It hasn't even been half a day.
I was accompanying my friend. He was already on his way here, so I figured I'd stop by to see how it's going.
Did you guys want to come back for story time?
Well, no. However, I do have a proposition. I will give you even more gold if I can walk out of here right now with that horse and carriage.
I got some for a story.
I can't do that. It's not ready.
What is the preparation for this horse?
There's a lot that goes into it. I can walk through you step by step. I mean, you might be here all day.
And what would happen if we didn't go through this preparation and I just walked out with this horse?
Your cart would fall apart and your horse would be unshoed and horse would probably stumble and die.
All right. Well, I don't want that to happen.
Okay. And who's your friend?
This is Yasov.
Yasov. Hi, how are you doing, Yasov? My name is Vio Leafwin. How can I help you today?
I was wondering if you had any exotic animals. Not necessarily for purchase, but maybe to just look at.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got a bunch of them. They're right in the backyard. Do you want to see them?
Sure. What was this
I
story?
can tell you a bunch of stories about them, too. They're great.
Maybe. Let me see what you have, and then I might be interested in hearing a story or two.
We got lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. I love that one. Do you like that one? That one's great. I wrote that.
Did you?
I did.
Your jokes have gone very far and very wide. I haven't heard that one before.
Thank you.
I'm glad to meet such an imperious originator of such funny things. Now, if you could show me to these animals, I would be highly appreciative.
Absolutely. As she leads you along, you notice in the shop that there's a lot of beautiful horses. There's camels, there's donkeys, there's mice, there's bees, there's birds, there's everything that you can think of. Now, when she goes to the back, there's a door that's like halfway of a door. She opens it up and she walks right through.
Can I follow her through the door?
Sure. Go ahead and roll a dexterity to see if you can get underneath the door and crouch without falling over.
So 19 plus 3, 22.
Sure. You can crawl like you're fucking in a limbo contest. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So you make it through and you see these majestic tigers and lions and there's zebras, gazelles. And in the far back, you see a huge tank. And inside the tank, there is a shark.
Okay. Now my question. I'm sorry, what is her name again?
Her name is Vio. I was going to do it in character, but I decided not to. Vio.
Now, Vio, my question to you is,
yes!
Do you have anything that might be a little bit more dangerous than a lion, a tiger? Do you have any bears by any chance?
Oh, you want my bear? You want my bear? All right, I'll show you my bear. So she leads you through another section, and you see these brown bears, these grizzlies, these black bears. You see about 4 or 5 each. You notice that if something went wrong,
Mm-hmm.
there'd be a lot of trouble.
I
Great.
take a little.
So he's going to break all the cages and just start the trouble.
I take a little bit of time and look very intently at each and every single one of these animals, including the shark. I would like to take my time.
So in the corner, you hear something that you shouldn't be able to hear. What do you want? What do you want?
I look around.
You look,
Voice.
and you see a grizzly bear who has been ascended.
Can I also
What?
hear this?
If you entered, roll a dexterity to see if you made it into the room.
Okay. You can keep going.
All right. What are you doing here? And you hear, it's okay, Henry. He's fine. I don't trust new people. Why would you show him back here? Because they seem like nice guys.
I rolled an 11.
You walk through, but as you walk through, you hit your head. Roll a d6.
I cautiously approach the voice.
I'm sorry. Group chat is fucking great. Can I help you?
Hello.
What do you want?
I don't really necessarily want anything.
Okay, then why are you here? Are you here to buy a bear?
Do you want me to buy a bear?
I mean,
buy
you
a bear.
can buy a bear. I'd
But
like
the
that.
thing-
That'd be great for business.
I'm sorry. Do you run this shop with?
Me and Vio run the shop. Yes, she's great. And did she tell you a story?
She has not told me the story.
I've been trying to tell him stories. I
She
told
is
him
not
about the lions, the tigers, the bears. Oh my, that you told me?
See, that's the thing. What I'm trying to do. I'm sorry. What is your name again? Henry?
My name is Henry. Yes.
Hello, Henry. I am Yao Soth. I have this innate ability, and I would like to, at this point in time, cast shape change.
Nice.
Okay, explain what that does.
Shape change is a quick action for me. I, at any point in time, seeing as I am a Circle of the Moon druid, can assume the shape of any animal I have seen.
Oh, that's wild shape. Okay, you're doing wild shape. Okay.
Let them know that before I transform, what I'm trying to do is maybe up my arsenal a little bit. But if I can purchase not a beast of burden, but maybe something that can be of use and would like to grow as an animal companion, I would be more than willing, and I would like to, at that point in time, transform.
Okay. Oh, that sounds awesome. What the fuck? That's cool. Oh, man. That's awesome. Man. As he goes to hold out his bear claw to give you a pound. Bear claw. Yeah. Oh, man. I like you. I knew there was a reason I liked you. Via, why'd you take so long to bring him back here? Via, go show him the birds. The birds are great. The birds are excellent at spotting things. They can help you out. Occasionally, they can peck at things. And pecking, if you have never been pecked by a bird, it hurts.
Before I will transform back. I will revert back.
Okay, I was about to say, because you're going to speak in some bear shit.
That's fine. He's a bear. He should be able to understand me anyways. I revert back into my human form and graciously thank him for that offer. But I am interested in collecting a let's call him a familiar, if we can. Not necessarily, like I said, a beast of burden, but a partner that I can grow with. And a bird just really does not suit me at this point. I am looking for something more along the lines of a bear. Now, if we can come to some sort of agreement, arrangement, I do have gold. We can make this happen.
You see, Henry, he's seen this happen in What is that noise?
Oh, there's a football game going on like a mile away.
No good will come of this.
Spill the tea, sister.
You see Henry start doing this like he's seen many people do before, like he's pondering.
Quick question: is Henry a humanoid bear, or is he just a regular bear that's talking?
He's a bear that has been ascended,
What's
which
that?
basically means he's been given an actual consciousness, like a human.
But he's still like a regular bear.
But he's a regular fucking bear,
Nice.
and he's super fucking cool. And no, he's not religious. He got cast this upon himself when he was a. Oh no! Shut up. Roll with. I'm not even playing tonight. You keep this shit up. I'm making you roll with disadvantage the rest of the night. That's not even a joke, James. I'm not playing. You have now been reprimanded. You've been reprimanded by the DM. So what happened is during the section, it's either like a druid or a wizard can do it to him. They can ascend him and make him intelligent and able to speak. So back in game, he starts crowning his beer and he's like, "What do you want for? I could maybe give you a cub right now, and they would grow into a great companion."
I am more than willing to take that on. I can feed them. I can take care of them. I can even.
Hold on. You're really low again.
God damn it! Again?
Turn your gain up a little bit. Maybe it'll work.
Again? I'm low.
That's a little bit better.
I'm low again.
Yeah.
This sounds like a simple fix, but did you try unplugging the mic then plugging it back in?
I did.
Okay.
Good.
That's
Some
the
people
thing.
don't.
I did. Am I back to normal volume?
A little bit. You're
A
still.
little better, but it's still off a little bit.
I'm still low. I'm still low.
You're still low.
Son of a bitch!
Just scream the entire game, Jay. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Unplug it and replug it over and over until your mic just gets louder. Good.
Because that will work.
Hello.
No.
Can you still hear me though?
I can hear
Kind
you.
of.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay. Motherfucker. This is really starting to irritate the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's
that's
you.
where
That's where that sound came from.
What?
Turn your mic down. Turn your gain down.
What's
We're getting
going
like
on?
we're getting like a really loud like whining sound.
It's like a tea kettle.
Still there?
Yeah,
Kind
it's
of.
still there.
Sounds like your preamp is just, like going.
All right. While we wait for Jay to come back, we'll go back to Delphine and and Keller. So, Delphine,
Yes.
what do you want out of life? What is your sign?
Out of life?
Out of life. Do you want to be a princess?
Would
Gross.
I get lots of money?
I mean, there's money that comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but there's plenty of things that come from that.
Mm-hmm. So I would have great wealth that I possibly could pass on to somebody else who needs it.
I mean, yes. Are you? I don't know if I'm ready to have kids right now, but maybe.
No, not children.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you're
No.
wild oats, right? So you notice a bunch of breakfast keeps getting served out, and you notice that that Elren, Delphrey, Lawrence, and Vahana excuse themselves. They have business to attend to before the party. All right,
My bird.
try it again.
I want my bird.
It's a little better.
I want
Tad
my
better.
cup. I want my bear cup.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
gonna time out. We're gonna go back to Yasoff. It's a little bit better. So,
Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
so you want a bear cub? I could do that for. Yo, what's a good price? Well, we got those for about 25 gold.
All right,
How's that sound?
Now, are these cubs gonna have like mommy issues when they grow up?
Probably.
So
Here's my question.
Who doesn't have mommy issues though?
Delphine, you can't hear none of this.
Here's my question.
Kelsey.
How old are these cubs?
They're about 8 months.
ugh,
Do you have anything that might be just a little bit older?
I
Something
got
that-
about a 2-year-old, but he's a little wild child.
Can I see that cub?
Yeah, sure. You look over at the cub's pen and you see this about 2-year-old cub as he's headbutting all the 8-month-old cubs like a dick.
Can I approach that pen?
Sure.
All right.
Roll a dexterity bonus or roll a dexterity check. No proficiency, just a straight up dex check.
Oh, so I don't get my dex modifier.
Nope. Oh no, you get your dex modifier. No proficiency bonus on top.
and while he's doing that, I'm kind of standing
17
guard.
with a 3. So
17. Okay, so you make it. You just out of nowhere as you walk up to the cage, see the 2-year-old cub try to come and ram you.
I would like to use my spell Speak with Animals,
Okay.
and I would like to speak with this cub.
Okay, what do you say?
Hello there, you rambunctious little cunt.
What the fuck do you want?
Do you want out of this cage? Do you want to
What?
spill blood?
Do you want to live in a fucking cage?
I've lived in a cage, and I'm not
Good,
trying.
then you go back living in your cage and leave me the fuck alone.
You can come with me. I can offer you all the meat you want. I can offer you.
What about
expensive-
fish?
I can get you fish too.
I like salmon.
We can get you salmon. We can
I
get-
want salmon.
I can get you salmon.
All right. Maybe, but can I call you fucker? They don't let me call anybody else fucker.
Here's the thing. What is your name?
What is my name?
Do you
I don't have a fucking name. They didn't give me one. They call me asshole a bunch.
call you asshole a bunch? I will let you call me fucker if I can call you asshole.
Deal. All right, fucker, let's do this.
Yeah, asshole. Good to meet you. But I need you to know my name.
He goes ahead and holds out the paw.
Paw, baby.
He scratches down on you. Roll a dexterity.
18.
All right, so he's just gonna. He misses.
I like,
Never trust a bear. What are you, an idiot, fucker?
I don't believe that I ate all of my food. I would like to at least offer him a little piece of the meat that I brought with me.
All right, so you're offering a mean. All right, he holds out his mouth open. I
I'm not stupid.
right here.
Just bite me and I will smack you. I lightly tossed the piece of meat and wait.
All right, roll an attack. Use your dexterity. Roll an attack with disadvantage and use the dexterity to see if you make it in his mouth. Because you're not perfect. 16. You make it in his mouth and he eats it. All right. So yeah, this is do you like the cup?
He has a fiery spirit to him. I can't.
That he does. He likes to fuck people up. I'm not playing.
That's what I'm looking for. But,
He bit me like 6 times. The guy, he's an asshole.
yeah, that's his name. His name is asshole, and he's gonna call me fucker for a little bit. But
Nice. All right, cool.
this is
I can do that for. You know what? I'll do it for 15 gold. What are you doing? We just offered him an 8-month-old for. What are you doing?
That's my son.
That's my son.
Real. No, take back. I give her 20 gold instead.
You see Henry's lips start trembling. That's my son.
Single tear.
Did I hear him say that?
Yeah, he's ascendant.
Henry, here's the thing. This little asshole right here will be well taken care of. I promise you that. And if we ever come back to the city and you are still here, I will let you see him.
All right, so he goes over to give.
Henry, you owe me child support.
He goes over to say goodbye to asshole. As he does, asshole bites him on the ear. And he's like, "You asshole!" All right.
Not
So
okay
you
with
got.
any of this.
So you got a little asshole.
Here's the thing. I would like to have a conversation with little asshole.
All right.
Look,
Didn't you have enough of a chance to talk to me? You gave me some food. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Get me out of this fucking cage.
That's fine. I will let you out of this cage. One condition.
If you make me wear a leash, I'll bite your dick off.
I will never. I will never call it you. But what I need from you is a pledge that you will listen to what it is that I have to say, and I will get you.
I don't know. That sounds like slavery.
It's slavery with extra steps. No, it's not slavery. Here's the thing. This is a partnership. This will be give and take. I will give. You will take. You will give. I will take. This is a partnership.
So you'll give me food if I fight for you.
Basically.
Slavery. What am I, your fucking gladiator?
You're not the only one who can fight here.
How strong are you?
Stronger than you.
Oh yeah, let's arm wrestle. Let's bear hug.
All right.
As he goes, because he's not that big, he goes to bear hug your leg. He's a little big, but he's not tall as. Wait, how tall are you again?
6'1".
Yeah, so he's not as tall as you. Yeah, so he's like right at your hip, and he goes to bear hug your hip, and just squeezes. We're gonna say that's a 22. Does a 22 hit your armor class?
A 22 doesn't hit my armor class.
For 10 points of damage.
I'm gonna cast Call's Fear
No,
to asshole.
no,
It doesn't hurt him. It doesn't hurt him.
No, not causing fear to my new fucking companion.
I'm trying to chill him out.
Causing fear is not going to kill him out.
You're as bad as Octa, dumbass.
That's fine. He can hit me for the 10.
All right.
I pet him, and as I pry him off of my leg.
Where's the meat?
Here's the thing: you get the meat when you behave. Yeah, make the face all you want. You get the meat when you behave. We're not. Yeah. Come on, you little asshole.
All right,
While
fucker.
we're doing that, I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right, and we haven't even gotten up to the party yet. This has been a great adventure so far, guys. All right, so what are you guys doing now? Breakfast is over as they get to start setting up the party. Let's start with Varys. What's Varys?
I'm still with Yasol. Are we
Okay.
walking back?
You guys welcome back to the castle? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I stopped by a fishmonger on the way.
I need both of you to roll perceptions.
Okay. 21.
23.
You notice that there's a fucking horse that's been following you since the castle.
Okay.
Is it my horse or is it a different horse?
It's a different horse. It's been following you from the castle. Your horse is still in the stable. It's not ready yet.
Okay. Yeah, so do you see that?
What, the horse that's been following us since the castle?
Yeah. Should we bring him back?
I mean, I thought it was your horse.
No, that's not my horse. My horse isn't ready yet.
I don't know whose horse it is, but maybe we get the reward if we bring it back. But some piece of shit noble is missing a horse. Maybe some rich piece of shit noble is missing a horse. If we bring it back, we might be able to get a reward.
That is true. Do you know how to ride a horse?
Do either of you have rope?
Let me check. I'm pretty sure I do.
All right, cool. If you have rope, go ahead and you can try and lasso the horse.
I have speak with animals. I can talk to the animal.
Yeah, you want to talk to the horse? I do have rope
So quick question.
needed.
Speak with animal. I'm gonna double check my spell book. I think it lasts for. So, speak with animals does last 10 minutes. Has it been that long since I've picked up?
Yeah, I'd probably say you're on the tail end of your tail end of it.
About how long do I have left before I have to cast it again?
I would say probably like 3 minutes left.
Okay. Does the horse appear skittish at all?
I don't know. Does the horse appear skittish?
I mean, it's been following us, so it can't really appear all
Yep.
skittish.
I'm just asking the horse, does he feel skittish?
Oh my god. I would like to throw Delphine's dagger at the horse.
You don't have Delphine's dagger
Yep,
anymore.
it's gone now.
Is the horse wearing any metal?
No.
No horseshoes.
Any saddle?
No bridle, no girth, nothing.
Nope.
Just a plain old horse.
Looks like a wild horse. It's a naked horse.
I turn to Varys and say, fuck that horse. Let's just go back to the castle. Before we do that, I would like, however, to stop by the local fishmonger and grab some salmon.
Yeah. Asshole's gonna eat good tonight.
Only if you follow directions. That's what I thought.
You see asshole just mope along. He's a little fucking asshole. Fucker. Stupid fucker.
Yeah, I can hear that, you little asshole.
I don't care if you hear it, stupid dad. You're not my dad.
I'm not trying to be your dad. I'm not even trying to be your friend. What I am trying to do is offer you a little piece of freedom.
Piece of freedom. Did you see me beat those assholes up?
Oh, good for you. You can beat up people who are smaller than you.
Yeah, I can. Ooh. And he gets up on his hind legs and you start doing this.
I hold out my hat to start collecting gold from the passers-by since he wants to sit here and prestidigitate for everybody.
Roll a performance check. Yeah, this bear is dancing his ass off to no music, and you get a total of 15 pieces of gold tossed at you.
What?
He's got a little serpent now.
I toss him one of the smaller salmon and say, "Let's go back to the castle."
That was delicious. All right, so Varus, Yasov, and Asshole return to the castle. What's Octa doing? Is he still following? Or
Nay.
Is he... Nay? Okay. You guys look behind you and you hear nay. All right. I'm assuming that Varus and Yasov Asshole make it back up to the castle. Delphine's still there. Auric is still there, waiting to see the king.
Actually, while they were gone, I was going to look for Captain Genghis.
That's right. You were. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right, let's switch over to Orzik. Orzik, you are now going to go ahead and go to the barracks, which can be found in the Sun Gate section on the 2nd level.
All right.
All right, the barracks are known as soon as I find them, the Ivory Carnival.
All right. I approach the gates.
All right. How can I help you?
I've come from the castle. I need to speak with Captain Genghis immediately.
Who are you?
I'm Orzik Lorenstone, guest of the king.
Guess. Okay. I didn't realize he was left in Pat Forks in the building now. Okay. So he goes and he takes you back to follow. You can follow me. To a door. It looks like a captain's quarters. He knocks on the door. Captain Genghis, you have a person here to see you. What is it? You know, I'm getting ready for the party. My wife is waiting for me.
Oh, no.
Enter.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I walk in.
Orzik? What are you doing here?
Captain, have you been away?
Hold on. Why didn't you just fucking tell me it's Orzik? You fucking idiot. Go back to your fucking post, you dumbass.
I said, Captain, have you been made aware of the situation at the castle?
What situation?
A threat has been made on the king and the royal family.
No. Why?
Apparently, I don't know. The prince came back with a party with a band of.
You see him get real upset.
There's a party he came back with, who brought a letter, and from what I understand, Taurus was involved in the plot.
Taurus.
That's what I've been told.
What's that scoundrel up to? Why is he here?
He's dead.
He's dead?
He attacked the prince.
All right, I need to go back to the castle. Orzak, I appreciate this. You are a true friend to the crown. Thank you. Please go back to the castle. I'm gonna go myself.
All right, I head back, and I'm gonna try and get an audience with the king.
All right. So is everybody back in the castle now? I'm asking particularly Octa because he's an Octa who likes to be a horse.
Nay.
Cool, you're not at the castle. You're not going to be anywhere for anything going down. Gotcha, cool. All right. You'll be where?
In the castle. Nay.
They're not going to let in a horse.
Can I attempt to jump in?
Sure, go ahead. I want you to go ahead and run. Go ahead and roll a precision with double disadvantage. A performance with double disadvantage.
Is that 3 rolls?
That's 4.
Oh my god.
They were all single digits. So
What was your lowest? What was your lowest?
6.
Cool. You see fucking Octa dumbass. Just go ahead and put like he tries to put some leaves. He tries to scurry some leaves with his head and tries to sneak in. You ever see like Hercules when Pegasus tries to sneak in? Or Scooby-Doo when he's in that grandma dress and I don't understand how nobody else can see him. He tries to mosey in as the guards just look at you and they're like, who the fuck let a horse in the trolley?
Is that horse pulling us
Nay.
right now?
Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and roll with advantage to go ahead and tie you up. They get a nat
Threaten
20.
him with a good time.
Sure. Sure they do, Donkey Dog.
Why?
They get because I rolled with advantage. They tie you up like you're a horse and tie you to a post.
Oh,
Mm,
Go ahead and rate if you want to still stay a horse. Roll a strength check with a DC of 18.
I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna stay a horse and just chill out. I'm gonna eat some grass and fuck off.
All right. So everybody else is in the Great Hall while the party's getting set up.
mhm.
You notice that the king finally comes out and he asks what everybody's doing here. And he looks over and he sees Orzik. Orzik, what are you doing here?
So, Your Majesty, do you have the letter they gave you yesterday?
A letter? What letter?
The letter with a threat on it.
What threat? Everybody roll perception.
Jeez. I got a 6.
16.
13.
19.
Yausoth, you're the only one who notices that Elrin, Dalfrey, and Valhalla are not in the hall when everybody else is gathered.
Where are the rest of the king's children? I asked the closest servant to me.
I don't know. They were supposed to come down to get us ready.
We need to find them right now.
Why?
I urgently approached the king. Take a knee.
Whoa.
And
Who are
say,
you?
I am Sir Cunt of the Green.
Cunt. What kind of name is Sir Cunt?
You gave it to me last night, sire.
What are you talking about? I've never seen you in my life.
Sir, I am the one who found the note on an orc.
What notes?
Yes, I'll just give them the note.
Hold on. If you permit me to speak and approach, I will show you.
Go ahead. Speak and approach.
Slowly, I reach into my cloak, pull the note, and offer, non-threateningly, the note to the king.
Keller, where's your older brother? Where's your sisters? Dad, I don't know. They were at breakfast and then they excused themselves. I thought they went to go get you up. I just woke up 20 minutes ago. And your mother, where's she?
Sir,
I head off to the family quarters, back to where.
Sir, I think the best thing for you to do right now would be to rouse the guard. We need to start a search.
As you say that, let me find my notes. Where is it at? There you go. Captain Genkish rolls into the quarters.
Okay.
Genkish, where are my children? I Don't know, sir. This is the first I've heard of it. I need someone to contact Rand's. I need Rand's Nightblood here now. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Would I know who he's talking about?
Rand's Nightblood is a captain. She's very well renowned, although no one has ever seen her except maybe the king. Her ship, her crew, it's all under shroud because they don't want anybody to know anything about her.
They're very Black Ops.
Super Black Ops. It's like a super Black Ops team. Thank you for all coming, but I need to excuse everybody. Please go back to your quarters and wait, please.
Here's the thing. If this is what's actually happening and the note is true, I don't necessarily think sending the people here who have actually protected somebody this far is the smartest of ideas. If you would allow us to at least stay to bolster the guard, it might be for the best.
Fine. Assist the guard, please. But do not get in their way. Orzek, I need your help. I need you to help Keller. I need you to help Keller. Where is Lawrence? As you notice that, in the window, coming through it, Lawrence's body flies through. Dead on the ground, through a glass windshield, or a glass window. As you see the king's face mortify. Lawrence, not my son. Keller, find them. Find them now. At that point, the king passes out.
I draw my sword and I go to the window where the body came through and I look out.
You look out, roll a perception. Sorry, I'm crying. I'm crying.
While he does that, I stand
That one.
over the king.
You miss it. What were you doing, Yasov?
Keep an eye on the king.
Okay. The king's passed out. You know what, Orzek? I will let you roll with advantage because it's something pretty big. Go ahead, roll with advantage.
Oh, it's a little better. 7.
You see a tiny speck that looks like an airship.
Okay.
Trailing from it is red.
Yo, airship. Dead ahead.
As Genghis gets up to the window, he tries to look. He will roll with advantage because you've seen it. And he rolls an 18 with his modifier. It gives him a 24. He sees it. He sees the emblem on the sail. The sail is of Swift, the goddess of the dragons. What do you do?
Is it coming at? Like, what kind of speed is it
No,
moving at?
it's flying away, and it's flying at the fastest speed that it can.
I turned to Genghis. I said, "Do we have any air transportation? Do we have an airship?"
Nothing that can get as fast as that. That was fast. The fastest that we've got, the fastest ship we've got is Rand's, and Rand's is still, she's probably still over by Illusion Moon.
How far
Give me
is
a
the
second.
ship?
The ship is a total of probably, I want to say, almost. Yeah, that's probably close to 389 yards away.
Mops.
Okay.
Can I hear them talking?
Yeah.
Okay. Maps. What we need is a map. What we need is to figure out where any possible landing of that airship could be.
Roll a perception. Actually, hold on. Who has the note in their hand?
Well, I gave it to the king.
Yeah, the king
I
had it.
tried to hand it to the king.
Roll perception.
Okay, so perception, that's my wisdom. That's a 19.
Okay. Hold on one second. I gotta send you this in the chat form.
Okay. That being said, I would like to speak to, I'm sorry, Orzik.
Orzik.
Mm-hmm. And what's the other dude's name? Jay Garrick?
Genkis. Sorry.
All right. So Ozarks and Genki. Looking at it is not going to help us. We know the direction that it's headed. We know the speed that it is headed. We know the fact that it is an airship. I think what we should do is grab maps and see where it is. Did he say Swift, the Dragon Queen, or whatever out loud? Do we know that it's got that emblem on the side of it?
Yes.
Okay, so we know who is most likely in control of that airship. So there has to be a logical landing point for this, especially if they're trying to bring what they're bringing to light.
I don't know if it's a good idea just to go run away though.
Would a history check help me know anything about them, like where they may be located, where they may be based out of?
I will do that with a 20. I'll give you a little something.
Okay. I got a 17 plus 4, 21.
Okay.
All right.
So hold on. So what you would know is that the Dragon Queen Swift was vanquished 1,000 years ago. When she was vanquished, all the dragons disappeared. They are trying to get back into their homeland to come back to the world and destroy it. The only way that can be done is by taking out the king and his family.
Do I know anything like where they were located, or like where their homeland is, or
Their homeland is the homeland that you're standing on right now.
Okay.
While they're doing that, I would like to approach the king and pluck the bloodied note off the ground. And I
Okay.
look at the parchment again.
Okay. When you do, it reveals.
Okay. Yes. It's a blood seal. It's blood magic. It looks like we need to go to the Dragon Sanctuary. Does anybody know exactly how far that is away?
Everybody can roll a I'll just go with history. Whatever. We'll do history.
19.
6.
The horse got a 20. Do I know anything?
11.
You're not in there. You're tied up, remember? Because you didn't want to come in the party.
Yeah, you're tied up right now.
21.
21. What did you get, Vars?
11.
11. Okay. All you know is that it's in the mountains, but Delphine, what did you get?
I got a 6.
You know jack shit.
I know.
But Orzik and Yalsov, you both know that it's in the mountain land. It's somewhere in the mountain land. By horse, it would take you 2 weeks to get to. By airship, it would take you, depending on the airship that you take, it would take you a day to 2 days to get there.
Okay. So
I tell Genghis, I say, I'm sure they're on the ship, but have the guard search the castle for the rest of the family.
Okay.
I would also like to request that they get us an airship as soon as possible, the fastest one that they have available.
We're calling Rands. What do you want from me? Rands is the closest and the fastest. She literally has the best vessel in the land.
Look,
Uh,
How are we getting a hold of her?
I'm not the king with a dead son. I'm just the one who's trying to help you out here. So
we have a telepathic bond with her. Our guards have a telepathic bond with her. They're communicating with her now.
do you know
She's
what-
going to be furious because she loved Lawrence. Lawrence was her favorite. She'll get here.
Right. I think that
So is there anybody going with the captain to go search for the rest of the family?
I will.
Do they
Yeah,
need
I'll
a
go.
horse?
Nobody needs a horse.
If you
Nope.
dispel it and just come in, you could join the party. Out of
Hey,
game.
y'all, I'm a human. What's up?
Well, you're not a
Tiefling.
human. You're a tiefling.
Hey, y'all, I'm a tiefling. What's up?
Cool. So you enter. You see Lawrence's body dead on the ground. I'm not repeating it at all because you heard it all.
We
Oh,
catch him up to
shit.
speed.
Yep, catch him
Uh,
up to speed. Who's going with the guards to look for the family?
I'll go search.
As futile
I'll
as
do
I
it.
know it might be, I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with the king and watch
So
him.
you're staying with the king? Staying with the king. Okay, you guys are going to go to the family room. You're going to go into the king's chambers because that's where you're first going to check. Everybody roll a perception. I'm going to go and also roll perception for the guards because they should know where it's at.
Nat 20.
Not 20, guys. Not
Same.
fucking 20.
18.
Who's with? Wait, Varsh, you were with the guard.
No, I'm staying with the king.
It's for the people that were with the guard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. What you get?
I had an 11.
No. What? Yasov, what you get?
21.
21. Okay, I got to do that because you're still kind of low, so I need to quiet people.
21.
All right, gotcha. All right, 21. All right, you all see it. There is blood stains on a top, what looks like a candle holder.
Cool. We're
Think it was
playing
used as
game
a
of
weapon?
Clue.
Huh?
Like, does it look like it was used as a weapon?
No, it looks like it's fingerprints.
Is it, like, still standing up, though?
Still standing up.
Can I roll an investigation check on it?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Nat 1.
You don't know shit. You think it's decoration.
Pretty.
That's a 19.
Okay.
I had a 7.
Yasov, you when you look, it looks like it might be able to turn. The way that the fingerprints were, they looked a little smudge.
Mm.
Okay. Can I grab it without messing up the fingerprints?
Sure. I mean, they don't have CSI in the medieval times, but sure.
They
Hey,
should.
hey, I'm just saying. I would like to try to turn.
So you're gonna turn it. You turn it. All of a sudden, you guys see a bookcase open as the
Okay, they
queen's
don't have
lifeless
CSI.
body.
They don't have
As the
CSI.
queen's lifeless body is there, dead on the ground.
Seven hells, Ned.
I go to the next room, I start exploring the kids' rooms.
Okay, you're gonna explore the
Wait.
kids' rooms.
Can I do a medicine check to see how she was killed?
I mean, you
What a
can do an
perception check, then.
investigation.
Yeah,
Sure, that works too.
I go into
13.
Her throat was slashed. But her face, I'll give you this, her face didn't look scared.
So somebody. Before I go, do I hear this? Does he say this out? Octa, do you say this out loud? That her face wasn't fucking scared. Okay. Logically, that means that the person who killed the queen was somebody that she knew, which means that she wasn't afraid of that person. Which means that there's a traitor inside the castle.
All right. So Orzak's going to the other rooms to check it out.
Just the
Anybody
next
else
closest
following?
one.
Anyone else following him?
I go to a different room.
Okay,
Is it possible for me to go, is it possible for me to go to the king's room?
you're in the king's room.
Where at?
Oh. Where was
There's the girls' room
Mhm.
and the 3 boys' room. So there's 4 rooms left.
He's going to the boys' room, correct?
Which room are you going to? Or is that
Whatever one's the closest one next.
girls
next
is the closest one.
Okay.
I'll go to the
Yeah,
boys'
so
room.
The middle princess room, the one that we rescued.
Lawrence. All right.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
not Lawrence.
Lawrence is the middle child.
No, the one that we rescued.
That's Elrin.
That's the room that I go to.
You're going to Elrin, the oldest. Octa, where are you going?
I'm just going to the boys' room.
Which one?
One.
There's 3 of them. Are you going to Elrin? Are you going to Lawrence? Or are you going to Keller?
Keller.
Okay. You're going to Keller's room. Orzik, roll a perception, please. Actually,
15.
it really doesn't matter. You open the room, and the room looks trashed. Completely trashed. There's no blood though. With that 15, you didn't perceive any blood. There's nothing. So it looks like they were just taken, but they were taken by force.
Right.
Yasov, roll a perception.
It's a 23.
23. As you're searching around, you hit a desk and you pull it out.
Okay.
But the desk drawer looks like it has a false bottom.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Shit. Where's the false bottom located?
Right on the bottom.
Right on the bottom. I don't have search for traps either. Son of a bitch. Okay. I will go against my greater judgment and try to open the false bottom.
Okay. You open the false bottom. Roll a deck save. No proficiency, just a deck save. Well, if you have proficiency in dex, you can use it. But if not, it's just the dex modifier.
22.
You saved yourself big time.
Boo.
As you go to open it up, these needles just shoot out. There's about 22 of them that shoot out. And you dodge all of them. As you open the false bottom, roll a perception check.
That's a 19.
Okay. What languages can you read and write in?
Do you want me just to say them out loud, or do you want me to message them to you?
What do you want to do? You let me know.
Go to somebody else.
Okay. Going over to Octa. Octa, you went into Keller's room, right? Go ahead, roll perception.
13.
You roll perception. It looks like a normal prince's room. There's not really any ruckus. His bed was made, and it's pretty neat and clean. There's nothing really there.
Useless again.
You're not useless. It was a good detective strategy. Octa and Orzik,
Yes.
what are you doing next?
I'm gonna go to the whatever room still hasn't been explored.
Okay, so you're going over to Lawrence's room.
hmm
I mean, let's go to the girls' room since no one's fucking in there.
He
No,
already went there.
Yeah,
Oh.
I already did that one. Yeah, I hit that one.
Oh,
That's what it was ransacked.
I'll go to where Yausoth is.
Okay, give me 1 second.
This is legit my favorite note passing because there's no way anybody else can perceive what's being passed. Out of game, favorite thing ever. Not gonna lie.
Okay, you go to Lawrence's room. Roll perception. Whoever's in Lawrence's room.
That's me. That's not good. That's a 7.
Okay. You notice that it's a little rough. You don't see any blood, but you know that there was a little bit of a struggle. You're the only one that's in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all that you say.
All right. I leave.
Okay.
I take what I found. And I'm sorry, what is the captain of the guard's name?
Hold on. I'm not done.
Genghis.
Genghis, thank you.
Okay.
How did I know that out of game?
You saw the symbol when they dropped the note.
No, that's not that. This is out of game.
Okay, got it.
This is legitimately the second thought process that went through my head when we did what we did at the very beginning.
Good job, then. Fucking way to ruin a story. Just
Hey,
go with it.
hey, I am. That's why I didn't say anything, you dick.
Go with it. What
I
are
am.
you doing?
I'm sorry. You go to Genki and Ozarks, whatever the. I don't. We're in a hurry. Okay.
You go to Genghis.
Yeah, Genki.
Genghis?
Sure. That note, transportable. Yes.
What is it?
That note, transportable. Yes. Like I
No.
can move.
No, unless you take the drawer out.
Here's the thing. What I would like to do then is walk to the entrance of the room and yell for the guards.
Okay. So the guards start filing in. Everybody else roll perception, please.
All of us?
Yep, everybody.
Nat 20
18.
again.
What did you get?
20. Nat.
18 total.
18. You're good. Vars, what did you get?
22.
You're good. Delphine, what'd you get?
14.
You're good. Yasov, say what you're gonna say. Say out loud what you're gonna say to get the guards in.
Oh, guards! I think you might actually want to come in here. I think we might have found the individual who is responsible for Lawrence's death.
As soon as I hear him yelling, I run out and
All right. What's everybody
follow
else
some
doing?
of his voice.
Would I be in a position to be able to hear them? Like how far?
No, we're far.
Yeah. No, you guys can hear 'em.
He said we found the man responsible. Is that exactly what you said, Yasov?
I said I believe we have found
Okay.
the man responsible.
All right, so I draw my sword and I'm running around with my sword drawn.
Okay. Octa, what are you doing?
I draw my dagger and I follow Yasov.
Okay. Vars, what are you doing?
I'm gonna talk to Delphine. Delphine, you're also with the king, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to stay here with the king, or do you want me to? I can stay here with the king if you want to go with and find them.
No, I can stay with them if you'd like. I'm good.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go run to them then.
Fair enough.
Yikes. I know exactly what's about to happen.
All right. So you all enter the room and Yasov begins to tell the tale. Delphine, roll perception with disadvantage.
Oh, I knew it!
14.
You start to see a bright light circle the king and Lawrence coming from Lawrence's body.
Oh, great.
What are you doing?
Out of game. Yell.
5. Do not tell. 4,
I don't know.
3,
Out of
2,
game. Yell!
1. Boom! You hear this big boom. Roll a dex saving throw.
Nat 20, and then I have a 6.
Fucking A!
Yeah,
You see this big ass boom. You backflip the fuck out of the way as both bodies disappear.
Disappear or blow up?
Disappear.
Okay.
There's no blood on the floor. There's nothing.
Glad I sobered up for that.
Just a little bit. So, what are you doing?
I'm charging it to where Yassa's at.
Okay, everybody else roll perception, please.
Okay.
This is as we're going to him, or when we get to him, or
As he's telling the story.
That's a nat 20, so that's a 24.
You rolled a
17.
5?
yeah.
All right, so Orzik, I'm going to guess that you are kind of like in a heated rage right now, so you can't hear it.
Yeah.
The rest of you hear a big-ass boom coming from the hall.
Oh, fuck, that was loud.
My
Okay,
ears
I keep
ringing.
running towards Yaseth when I get there. I'm like, where are they?
You're in the room with them. You're all in the
Oh,
room
I am
with
already?
them.
Okay, all right.
Yasov is telling the tale. While he's telling the tale, the big booms happen. You're just blatantly not listening for other sounds.
How much of the tell did he get out? Did he get any of it out?
Go ahead and start telling the tale. And I'll tell you when the boom happens.
Sorry, my ears plugged. It's throwing off my depth perception. So, 1 second. I'm sorry about that. So, this is what I can piece together from me being in the room, from me almost dying, from me seeing this sigil. I do believe that the middle son, I'm sorry, what's his name again?
The oldest son. He's the oldest son. Elrin.
Elrin is possibly involved in the plot to actually bring dragons back. There's no reason for all of the Swift sigils to be around this. There's no reason for this note to be hidden here. There's no reason for...
What's the note?
Who can read Draconic?
I can.
I think I can. Hold on.
Why would you fucking learn Draconic? It's a dead language.
For this exact reason.
You fucking nerds.
Oh, no, I don't know it.
Okay. So,
it's like learning Latin.
Orzik, you see, I'm going to send you the message.
Okay.
I love private messenger. I have to rarely keep history.
That's what I'm saying.
I just take it off. And you look at it. I need everybody to roll perception real quick. Also, except for Yosef.
8.
All right. You.
Jeez, I'm retiring this die. 4.
12.
22.
Okay. So
I'm so
Varus,
focused on reading this.
Varus, you notice that this looks like the carvings and everything could be a couple years old.
Okay. Hey guys, this that carving, I don't think that's new.
Oh,
that's definitely been here for a little while.
So before he does that, at what point did we hear the boom, and why are we still in here and not investigating?
Still go.
Why isn't no word about me?
It's not ready yet.
Okay.
It's only been like 4 seconds since you've explained the story.
Okay. See, here's the thing. Even if that's the case, that means that Elrin could have been indoctrinated. This is very edgelordish type shit here. I rush towards the sound of the explosion. I don't say anything. I just run towards.
I love how Varus plays into his fear. I love it.
Come up yet, or I would.
All right. So does everybody go towards the sound?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear it, but I see everybody running, and I ran out after them.
Okay.
Yep.
I wait back for a second because I'm scared.
I know. I love it. I love that you.
But then, as I
fear.
see,
it's so good.
As I see everyone else is running on, I go and follow.
You see Delphine pushed away, a little scared, and the king and Lawrence's bodies are both missing. No blood on the floor. Bodies just missing.
Where's Keller?
Keller went to
In-game.
look. Keller went to go get Rands.
Oh, okay.
He went to do what his father asked
Okay.
beforehand. And
What
what have you
happened?
guys done?
What happened here? Where are they?
Talking to you, Delphine.
Well, I was sitting here guarding them, and the next thing I know, they started to glow. I did not know what to do with that, and then they exploded / vanished. I was lucky to get away. Thanks for asking. But I don't know what happened to them. They're gone.
Can I make a magic check?
Absolutely. Roll. It's going to be a DC of 20, though. It's a high level spell.
Okay. Would I have a modifier for that?
Yeah, it's under your wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's Arcana. Arcana spell.
Oh, Arcana.
That's intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. I'm sorry, not
Yeah.
wisdom.
Intelligence. Where's it? Oh, sorry. So that is a 22.
22. Okay. You notice that this is a teleport spell. But you also notice that the only way that that could have been done was if it was drawn with a circle on something.
Hey, guys. I think I kind of know what happened.
What is it?
So they use a teleport spell. There's a circle somewhere around here. I don't know if it was just a giant circle on the floor. Does anyone remember if there was a giant ass circle on the floor? If not, it's got to be hidden somewhere. I don't know where.
Who checked the body? Check Lawrence's body.
You said wait, check my
I
body.
don't think it
No.
did anybody.
Who checked Lawrence's body? Did anybody?
Oh, Lawrence. No.
I'll do it.
Lawrence's
too late
body's
now.
not there anymore.
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay.
Wait,
Uh,
Can I return to Lawrence's room and double check? Because I didn't notice anything before.
sure.
Okay.
Can you tell where they went? Ask Morris.
Okay. No, I'm not able to. It's just I just know that they use teleport. I have no idea where they went though.
Okay. That being said, going back to the note that was given to me previous, I know for a fact they're going to the Dragon Sanctuary. Logic would dictate that they are going to the Dragon Sanctuary.
That would definitely make sense.
That they were teleported to the Dragon Sanctuary. We need an airship. We need to get to that sanctuary now. I'm not looking forward to fighting any fucking dragons.
Okay.
They went to find Rands. They said that's the only one they have. We have no other options.
Okay. So are you going to try and are you waiting here for Rands to come?
I loot the queen. I'm fucking with you. I don't loot the queen. I swear to Christ.
You said that in game, motherfucker.
Can we attempt to replicate the teleportation spell?
No.
Can I blindly attempt it?
Sure, go ahead. Roll Arcana, and I'll let you
I
try.
don't want to be
I
involved in that.
exit as far the fuck away from this room as possible.
Go ahead.
Same. I'm
Go
following
ahead.
your
Roll your Arcana
22.
check.
I'm
With
gonna
disadvantage.
cast sleep on him before he can do that.
Yes, please do something. Or just punch him in the face. That works too.
22.
Okay, you try to recast it. Ready?
Yeah.
Does a 22 hit you?
I used.
Yes.
I know.
Does
I
a
rolled
22 hit you?
I rolled
Does
a
a
22.
Okay, so it does a 22 hit your armor class?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
My God.
I don't like the sound of that many dice rolls.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Sounds very, very worrying.
Take 973
You take
damage.
18 points of damage
Okay.
for a bad spell.
Dumbass.
That's his last name.
It's like a horse dick, all right?
Don't tempt me.
I mean, if it's that small, is it really a horse dick?
All right. So
I am trying to do shit, you quiet
you
motherfucker.
see Keller finally enter. Zach? Where's my brother? Where's my father?
There was
Where's
a
mother?
there was a teleportation spell casted.
I take him aside. I take him aside away from everybody else. I say, your mother and Lawrence are dead. Your sisters have been taken. Your father's been taken. We don't know where.
Can I hear that?
I failed my family.
Can I hear what Orzik said?
Where did you take him, Orzik?
Just off like corner of the room.
Roll a perception. With a 15, I'll let you hear it.
24.
Why'd you
Alright.
act mad?
No, I'm trying not to laugh my ass off right now.
So you hear all that.
Your father's still alive. Your brother's a part of the plot.
My brother's apart. What are you talking? I don't even know you.
It looks like it's
You're
true.
gonna accuse
Keller.
my brother?
Keller, we found evidence in
Fucking
his
kill
room.
you right now.
Keller,
I can prove it.
it seems to be true.
What are you, Orzik? You know him.
I know.
You don't know these people.
I can prove it.
I saw it with my own eyes, Keller. He had the same sigils, the same markings that Taurus had that were on the ship that took your
Why
family.
would Elrin do that?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Shit. Fuck. I'm trying to add an emotional character and she's fucking saying he knows enough to cockblock me. Fuck. Oh god. Oh my god.
We'll find out.
Show me. Show
We'll
me,
save them.
please.
Let's go. And I take him back to Elrin's room. I show him the note, and I read. I don't know if he can't read Draconic. I read it to him.
He does. He reads Draconic very well.
Okay.
You're both rolling with disadvantage for the rest of the night. Can't with any of you. Okay. So he goes and reads the note.
I just stay with him.
I would like to follow behind.
Orzik, I need to be alone. I need to be
understand.
alone. As you close the door, you hear pure destruction. Pure
shake my head.
rage. Anybody else go towards the room? Roll perception.
I kind of just lean against the door and slide down it and just hold my head in my
Are you
hands.
taking video of yourself rolling dice?
No, I have my light so I can see.
You can really see all that bullshit very brightly.
It's an 18. You're
Okay.
one to talk, mister.
You hear just a bunch of destruction, like a room's getting torn apart. What are you doing?
So are we officially waiting for an airship?
You're waiting for Rance. I mean, unless you want to start going there.
I'm a horse. I can go pretty fast.
You're not a horse.
No, what's the moment?
You're not a horse at the moment, and even horses can't truck this journey. On horses, it would take you 10 days to get there.
I approach the room door cautiously, hearing the destruction.
Okay? And what are you doing?
I use the door
No, I'm in front of it. I just put my hand up.
We can't let him destroy everything that is in that room. There might still be evidence. There might still be.
He opens the door and throws a book out at you. You want evidence? There. And he closed the door again. And he starts wailing again. When he opens the door to throw the book at you, you see nothing but bruises on his face from hitting himself.
Is he at risk of his own safety?
You're not there.
Fuck.
I picked the book up.
You see in Draconic, I'm not going to read this. There's two of you there, and I don't feel like messaging both of you. You see in Draconic, it says, the Book of Swift.
It seems as if our young prince may or may not have been in.
I mean, the prince is older than you.
Doesn't matter. He's still young for a high elf. That's all that matters. If he enters that room, can I just make a prompt that he rips his dick off?
What if Octa? He's not going to want to enter that room. I don't think anybody wants to enter that room right now. Orzak knows what can happen when he gets enraged. Delphine would have been in for a hell of a night.
Well, if he likes eruption, you still go in.
Okay, so what's everybody doing?
So what?
I just wait for him to calm down.
So wait, so the rest of us who aren't next to him, where are we? What are we doing?
You guys are in the main hall waiting for Rands to get there.
Do we know where Rands is?
Rands is in the Illusion Moon. She's on her way back. Her ship takes about 30 minutes. What took you 2 days can take her about 30 minutes to get there. You got about another 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to everyone else, like yes, often.
Let's go shopping.
We're done.
How close is the shop?
Can I throw him out a window?
Sure.
What do I need to
I give him a game.
Pure strength.
I didn't consent to this.
21.
Bullshit.
Roll your strength. You have to get over a 21.
Shit. Bullshit.
What's your roll?
5.
You pick him up and you launch him to the wall.
It's almost like I don't lie about my fucking rolls.
Take 1d6 in damage.
I speak to him in Druidic while holding him against the wall.
You're going quiet again, Jay.
Yeah, you're going quiet again.
I speak to him in Druidic while holding him against the wall. If this continues, I will put you through a fucking window. This is not time for games.
What is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna speak to Orzak directly.
Okay.
Orzak, do you think he'll actually be able to calm down? I can cast something on him to have him chill out. I just don't know if that's a good idea.
Give him another moment.
Okay.
He'll calm down. Do I know if he'll calm down? Like from what I know?
You know that if anybody tries to do anything to him right now while he's in this mode, they might not end up being okay. I mean, Delphine's more than welcome to come try. You're trying to make sexual innuendos with a guy that just lost his brother that he loved so dear, found out his other brother's dead, and no one even told him that his mom's dead.
No, I told him. When I told him, I said, your mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And found out his mom's dead and his sisters are missing.
Sometimes people need a release.
If I attempt to make him not murderously filled with hatred or whatever, will that help?
So, Orzak, you know that when you guys went on a mission one time against some wizards, they tried this. They end up slaughtered with their arms, their head, their legs all disemboweled.
It wouldn't go well.
That sounds good.
So what's everybody
Give him
doing for
time.
the next 15 minutes?
You
Can
see
we
what
go?
you've seen what he's been through. Give
I'm
him
gonna-
time.
I'm gonna go back to where the king was and everything. And can I make a check to see if I can find that circle?
Yeah,
Out
Go
of
ahead.
game-
Okay.
Out of game. I legit want to say that circle was carved onto Lawrence's body.
shut up! Jake, shut up! Shut up!
That's a yes. That's a bingo.
Shut up!
Quit betting
Let
at you,
people
Jake.
roll their shit.
It's a
Go
good
ahead.
thing I couldn't fucking hear him.
Go ahead, Varus.
All right.
I'm sorry.
What modifier would I use for this?
You threw me into the
Intelligence.
fucking wall.
Intelligence. Where? Oh, there it is. That is a 19.
No. You don't see anything.
Okay.
Because fucking Jay's got to ruin things.
Hey, wait a second. Hey, Jay. Jay, fuck you. I'm meditating. I want a short rest for the damage you just fucking did.
Don't be a cunt then.
You are literally the cunt. It's your fucking name.
Don't be a whiny little bitch.
All right. So for the next 15 minutes, what is everybody doing?
I'm actually
I'm-
also going to short rest because I
I'm
have a tiny
waiting
bit of
outside
damage
the
that I want to
door,
get away.
and I'm just waiting for a moment of calm and quiet. Like,
Yeah,
if
It's been quiet for about 5 minutes now.
okay, I slowly open the door and peek in.
You see everything. I mean everything in the room has been destroyed. The bed destroyed. The dressers destroyed. His vanity destroyed. There is nothing left. You see him standing against a wall as he's ramming his head into the brick wall.
I walk off and I put my hand on his shoulder.
Why? Why my family? Why? I don't understand. We've kept this land safe. Why do people hate my father?
It's not going to make sense. Rands will be here soon. We'll get back those who are still with us, and we'll avenge those who are gone.
All right. So Keller walks out of the room, walks to the Great Hall. You all now see
I follow him.
there's streams of blood coming from his face, just downpoured. His face is starting to turn black and blue.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on him?
He doesn't want you to touch him.
God damn it.
I hand him a cloth.
I
Yeah.
don't need it.
How long until
Ren's. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. The doors fly open as you see something that shouldn't be on this world, something that is not possible.
Oh my god, it's a Jurassic.
You see a dragonborn step through the hallway. She is a 6'8" tall dragonborn with red scales, with a dark red orange neck scale. Her chin is of great great definition. For a dragonborn, she is one of the most beautiful, majestic creatures you've ever seen. As Ren enters, she walks over to Keller, asks him what happened. Keller, what happened, my child? As you notice, as anyone who knows, everybody roll a check for intelligence. Just roll intelligence check. Actually, sorry, give me history.
11.
19.
19,
6.
6.
Ah,
What'd you get, Octa?
16.
Okay. So Varys, Yalsoth, and Octa, you know that historically dragons, even dragonborns, never lived past maybe 80 years old. And she looks like she could be about 25. But when she says child to Keller and she embraces him, it's almost like she helped raise him. What happened here? You hear her talk, and she just wants an answer. Are you all afraid to speak up?
I inform her of everything it is that I know that has happened.
Everybody roll a dexterity check. Acrobatics or athletics, whichever is better for you.
15.
Is it just a check or a save?
A save.
Ooh.
And that 20 with plus 3.
15.
23.
24.
23.
It's not going to be that hard to miss, but all of you do phenomenal. You get out of the way. She pushes Keller out of her way, and she just lets out her breath weapon of pure fire. As you see it start to just spread, all the beautiful stained glass windows all get blown out from the rage that she felt.
Wait, so did
Dude, have I
Yasov
ever,
know?
have I ever seen her before?
You have not. Her existence is kept secret. She's been the first dragonborn in over 1,000 years.
No wonder they like to keep her a secret.
Her existence goes against everything that Davor Darkbane promised the world. That dragons would never come back. So she fills you in that Davor hid her away because he fell in love with her. She was like his child. And he loved her just like one of his own. And Rand's, you see what may almost seem empirical. The dragon starts to cry and weep. She's genuinely feeling pain, like that's her flesh and blood. As she holds Keller, and she says that she's going to get the girls back. She's going to get his father back. Except she doesn't say his. She just says, I'm going to get father back. With that, we are calling an end to the session.
Oh.
Dude, you got much more time. Come on, son. Don't do that to us.
This has been an adventure of Trance Vale. Next week, join us as the adventurers, including Belor, go on to see if they can save the king and the girls. Also, guys, so I'm super excited for this. We have started a Patreon. We have started a Facebook group. Make your way over to Patreon. It's patreon.com // Let me go ahead and get that real quick. It's in the link below, but it is The Adventures of Trance Vale, exactly how it's spelled on the show. If you would not mind, we are all trying to make this show really great. We want to be able to do something really special for you guys. We want to be able to hire an editor. We want to be able to hire somebody to do music for us. We want to be able to hire someone to do graphics for us so you can see what these characters, what we envision them to be. We have great incentives, one being that you get to create an NPC and come play it. So today or whenever you get a chance, please go support the Patreon. Also, we have a Facebook group. The Facebook group can be found at facebook.com/groups/the Trance Vale. Guys, it's been one hell of a show. Let's go to introduce the cast. Again, if you do not know them, just make sure that you check them out. Varus, aka Sean. How are you feeling about this episode?
Well, I didn't get my horse, and I don't know if I'll ever get my horse. I will be back for it though, and when I am, I'll be very happy.
All right. Introducing for his first time, not his last time, but his first time, Orzik Glorinstone, or aka Kirk Kolakowski. Oh shit. How did you enjoy this show? Did you have a lot of fun?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It was great. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I enjoy this character, enjoying the world you guys are building here. So yeah, a lot of fun. Look forward to coming back.
Absolutely. Yowsoff, Thrill of the Green, Thrall of the Green, or aka Mr. J Burns. Did you have a lot of fun?
I had a lot of fun. I wish it didn't end this soon. There's so much more that we could have done in another half hour. Oh my God, you're not wrong, act a dumbass. I am a thrill for some of them. Slide into my DMs like you're trying to steal third base, baby. I'll show you. Wink, wink.
And Delphine, aka Kelsey, how are you feeling tonight being pursued by a prince, seeing a prince's family get kidnapped and murdered in front of him? Well, not in front of him, but kidnapped and murdered, all before a birthday.
Sounds like a typical birthday party to me.
All right, and Octa Dumas, aka James Spence, how did you enjoy the adventure today?
I'm glad I did slightly less than last time, making great progress in being a valuable party member.
Absolutely, guys. There's the links right there. If you want to screenshot and look again, there's the links right in the center of the screen. I've been Douglas Castle. It's been one hell of a time, and this is the Adventures of Trance Vale.